Being honest, trying to take the coffee, but he wants me to step outside. I was trying to book a room.
Okay. She's not against you, so she can't stay. Okay. Y'all want the suit together or just get her? Yes, please.
Criminal trespass? Okay. They're committing crimes because there was a conspiracy to violate rights, and I just got out of jail for a criminal trespass. And if you guys keep enlisting these people to commit crimes with you, you're going to rack up the felony charges you deserve. You just can't keep following me, enticing people to rack up felonies, abusing your power year after year. This is the third location that con artists came with badges and guns.
Okay. Well, we got a call out here, so that's.
Well, they are committing crimes. They keep giving me criminal trespasses to keep me from vital locations.
Okay.
But you need to investigate these criminal trespasses. I just got out of jail for one, and stop enlisting people to commit the crimes.
Okay. Where were you arrested? Which?
I was reporting my daughter's abuse at CPS. What's your badge number? You have your things covered up like you're committing a crime. Bowman, and your badge number?
3733.
Okay, and your name?
Garfat,
Right. So there's conspiracy to violate rights. Someone enlisted these people to commit these crimes. It's been going on years. See, I tried to get in witness protection. So they have these businesses. It is conspiracy to violate rights is criminal. Setting up someone to for police to come on in cons is criminal. Okay. Like they did at CPS.
Do you have an ID or a driver's license?
I do, but I want to get the consequences. And at Metro, I have recorded where they tried to set me up there and take my freedom. I've had 15 false arrests. Okay. So when I get to these locations, con artists like them are already waiting there, scheming to take my freedom.
We definitely don't want to take your freedoms.
Well, it's already happened, and you letting them give me a criminal trespass out of malice. They're scheming to violate my rights, so I can't be anywhere like they were doing before COVID.
I could explain that to you if you have your driver's license or your ID.
Well, no, because what they're doing for years is enlisting people to give me criminal trespasses at a multitude of locations out of corruption, which is conspiracy to violate rights crimes. Okay. So at location to location, con artists have employees commit crimes with them, rack up felonies for years. So I have to travel on the bus and have con artists there waiting in schemes to keep me from getting services like they've been doing years.
Okay. Would you mind, can I see your ID?
Yeah, but I want to know an investigation on why you guys keep setting this up with no consequences everywhere I go. This is the third location that was scamming.
So explain this to you.
I just want law enforcement to not commit crimes. Is that too much to ask?
No.
Okay. Well, this happened at Metro PCS. They were trying to set me up there.
Okay.
It happens multiple times a day. So I don't take lightly that someone is jeopardizing my life by having all these locations deny me services year after year.
Gotcha.
Any particular reason why I can't get witness protection? Because you probably want the ID like the rest of the locations just to give me this fake criminal trespass. Because I tried to get them, and they're illegal criminal trespasses, so they never have the evidence. Trying to convince me these locations are giving me criminal trespasses to enforce crimes. I want you guys to rack up the felonies you've earned year after year getting away with this chaos.
Okay, well, the whole thing with trespasses is somebody who works at the hotel asks you to leave.
No, someone is enlisting them to violate my rights and keep me from being a multitude of locations. Okay, I want an investigation on why you guys keep recovering for crimes, enforcing them. So if you had them place,
our job is to enforce crimes.
Your job is to enforce the law, not crimes.
Well, breaking the law is a crime.
Right. So I'm telling you that they're conspiring to violate my rights as they've been doing years.
Okay, but like I tell you, for criminal trespass, if a representative from the company wants you to leave the property, you have to leave the property. At that point, if you
sir, the Metro PCS worker tried to set me up right across the street on Metro PCS by that Walmart on Jacksonboro. Mm-hmm. She tried to set me up. I have it recorded. I want to do a report. I called 911. They covered for the crime on my phone and would not dispatch out police officers. I would like to report a multitude of locations try to set me up and get law enforcement to bully, mistreat me, and give me criminal trespasses year after year for profit. Even to the degree at Red Roof Inn in Addison had me assaulted and arrested in a scheme. So are you denying me that right to report that in investigation? That's what I'm reporting.
What I'll provide you with before we leave here, I'll provide you with a card that's got, so that type of report's going to be sent.
How do I get in witness protection to stop you guys from following me and listing people into criminal activity?
So witness protection is way above my pay grade.
Well, can you get me to a domestic violence shelter so I won't be set up for the fourth time today?
I can get you into a homeless shelter.
I want to be in a domestic violence shelter. Why is that impossible? My life's in jeopardy.
I don't have the rights to put you into those. I can get you to a shelter.
I want to be in a domestic violence one.
It would be like the Presbyterian Night Shelter.
I want to go to South. Are you enlisted in my domestic violence crisis?
No.
I want to be put safe in a safe environment. This is the fourth location today, well, the third location that I've been set up at. I need to be in a domestic violence location, not homeless shelter.
The only thing I can provide you for tonight is a shelter.
So you are refusing for me to help me get out of domestic abuse.
I'm not refusing you
Well,
anything.
I
I'm
like
telling
help
you
because
the
I can't
only
get out of
place
it on
I
my
can
own. I was assaulted and arrested at New Beginnings in Garland for attending a domestic violence support group. I can't do it on my own. I've been trying years, and you guys keep showing up, racking up felonies with no consequences. Location to location, abusing power, committing crimes with no consequences. I haven't got the police report number.
For today?
Yeah, I'm reporting crimes to you. He just wants to set me up for the criminal trespass, which is conspiracy to violate rights crimes. That's conspiracy to violate my rights, giving me a criminal trespass at almost everywhere I go to conceal criminal activity by the government. So you won't take the report of the crimes I'm reporting?
No, ma'am. We're getting the information right now to make a report out on all this.
He just wants me to have that criminal trespass, which is criminal. You can't conspire to violate someone's rights like you have been doing years, getting away with it.
Business owner or representative.
Sir, crime is being committed. They have been doing, I just got out of jail for reporting criminal acts of abuse, child abuse, and they gave me a criminal trespass there. I want to report that someone with the government is enticing these people to commit crimes. This is the location that I've had con artists before I even got in. I want you guys to rack up the felony charges for conspiracy to violate rights. So having these people scam to deprive me of services. I want the report number, sir, so we can get an investigation on who's telling these people to commit these crimes year after year.
230009852 is going to be the report number today. Okay. Real quick, and to help you, okay, if you are thinking that businesses
They are doing it. I have a YouTube channel, Kiana Clark Peace. Look at it.
Okay.
No, hold on. Are you law enforcement?
Yes.
Okay, are you covering for the crime you set up? Okay, I'm telling you, I have a whole YouTube channel. This is the third location of con artist scheming.
Okay.
This is not question. We had to go through this chaos 5 years.
If you believe that your civil rights are being violated, the best thing to
Conspiracy to violate rights is criminal. I like the report number, and for you to not commit a felony crime and tamper with evidence to conceal the crime you set up.
So, I'm guessing you know how criminal trespasses work since you...
Right, but I am reporting crimes, and I'm reporting that you're giving me this criminal trespass because you're committing a felony crime and you're corrupt.
If you would sign that for me, just understands that you...
It's for 30 days, right?
It is eternal. It is forever.
So you're giving me a criminal trespass for reporting. What did I do to have them give me a criminal trespass forever?
If you're a business owner, it does not matter.
That's against, sir. Conspiracy to violate rights is a criminal offense.
No. So
You can't just give someone a criminal trespass for doing
Are you
nothing.
going to let me talk?
I think you're a conspirator. What's your name?
SCARFAT. It's literally on
Okay, and your badge number.
Okay, 4601. It's
Okay.
on there too. Okay. So if you are a business representative, you
Sir, I'm reporting crimes to you. When are we going to address the crime that you set up so you can get your felony charges?
I am not.
I would
I'm
like the
inspired
report number.
to give
Well,
you
I would like the
charges.
report number so you guys can start getting the felonies you've racked up.
report number is
Enticing
on the bottom of
citizens,
this piece of paper we're about
enticing
to give you.
citizens to conspire with your criminal activity is sadistic and sick. Just come in here, flash bags, and have badges and guns, and force people to rack up felonies with you. You need your charges.
If you think that your civil rights are being violated, you need to do a civil
I asked
suit.
for a police report number for the crimes that I'm reporting to you. The lady at Metro PCS you had set up.
It's on the bottom of the
2300. That is for. This is not for the crime I'm reporting to you. This is for the criminal
I will be
trespass.
mentioning it within the same report.
Well, when are you going to get your felony?
Just like I told
So
you.
you can't take me to a domestic
This
violence
number right
location.
here.
You can't put me in witness protection.
I cannot.
To
That's
stop
above
being
our-
set up by the government.
Witness protection and a domestic violence shelter is above what we can do. I
So
told
if
you
a
I can-
woman's beat up, she can't get help from the police department.
That's a different situation.
My life is in jeopardy. They keep following me everywhere, committing crimes year after year.
Like I told you, we can give you a ride to the Presbyterian Night
Why
Shelter,
don't you want to give
but
me a ride to a domestic violence location if you're not conspiring with abuse like
This
you
is
are?
not a domestic violence.
It
call.
is. If you keep coming to interrupt me getting services everywhere I go, having people conspiring
Okay.
with crimes with you, that is a domestic violence
Okay,
crime.
you've been provided with your criminal
You
trespass.
got to need your felony because
This
you're
is
tampering with evidence.
the phone number on
You
here.
gave me
can
the
call that
report
to
number
make
to
any
cover
kind
for the crimes you set up
Okay.
of this criminal trespass.
So at this point, I'm going to ask you to leave
When
the
do you
property.
get your card? When do you get your charges?
What charges?
For the crime
once
that you're setting up.
When you call that number right there, and you can make a report on it, and then they can file the charges for you.
For you to get your charge?
You
Okay, because you
choose to
guys
do
need
that,
your
then
charges
you
for
can do that.
keep coming up at locations committing crimes.
So at this point, I'm going to ask you to leave the property. and
You
if
see that I'm
return to the
leaving?
property-
You see?
Okay.
No,
I'm
sir,
just letting you
because
know.
I'm going to fight it because it's time you get the felony charges you've racked up.
Okay.
This is
If you
conspiracy to
return
violate
the
rights.
property, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
Well, no, because I haven't done
Yes,
anything
ma'am.
wrong. You will be arrested for setting this up. You're committing a crime.
Like what I'm explaining to you, that piece of paper.
I don't
in your
need you
hand-
bullying me. You will be
I'm not
arrested for
bullying
showing up a multitude of I haven't even got out of jail all the way with you guys committing crimes everywhere I go. You
Okay.
need your felonies. You're terror. You're like terrorists.
There's a phone number on the card that I just gave you. You can call that number and you can file whatever you want to file at that point.
I want to report you and your crimes
Okay.
because you keep following me at location to
You can
location
con-
setting up
on
crimes.
On the card I gave you, it's got a phone number that you can contact the city. So contact that number and you can file whatever grievances or charges you would like to file over the phone. But at this point, you're going to have to leave the property. All right?
So this is the felonies right here. These are the gangsters right here with badges and guns. I want them to go to prison. How many times are we going to see this before they take their ass to jail? This is the criminals right here. 5 years of this nightmare. Still free. Everywhere I go, stocked and hunted. Setting up, then they're gonna set up crimes on the bus. Year out, I had to sleep in a tent for this chaos. They want my phone to go dead so they can actually detain me for other crimes. Just flash her badge, set her up for me. Getting away with it year after year.